Love Local Rewards business, to be honest with you. It's amazing to see the feat. This business has been open for over 70 years, and I'm here talking to one of the owners, Matthew Sabellico, and guess what? It's at Sabellico's. So they're located here in Hopewell, and Matt, if you can, just give us a breakdown. One, the easiest way is, how do people get in contact with you guys?
The easiest way to get in contact with us is by giving us a call or stopping by. We're here in Hopewell at 33 Hillside Lake Road. Our phone number is 845-226-5943. We really love when people stop by, because I don't think you can truly understand the scale of our business. We're 25 acres. We grow a lot. We have 2 acres under cover and greenhouses. So, really stop by, take a look around. You might even fall in love with agriculture and horticulture just like we have.
Yeah, I mean, just to give you guys a scale, like, I thought honestly the business was like 2 buildings. No, I was totally wrong. We're actually behind the scenes right now for their season of growing. We're actually in one of the greenhouses to check out all the plants that are growing here. So, like, if you even want to consider growing a garden, or you want flowers, I mean, there is no expert than Sabellico's, because I mean, they know plants. Everything's growing here. Everything's green, colorful, beautiful. It's amazing. So I know that you guys have a lot of stuff growing. Is there a specific like time when it would be perfect for them to come to harvest and stuff?
Mother's Day is the day around here. May 15th is the frost date.
Okay.
For our region. So that means after May 15th, it's safe to plant your tomatoes, your peppers, all those veggies that you love to plant for the summer. All your flowers can go outside. It means the threat of frost has passed, and you can safely plant without Mother Nature coming along and ruining all your hard work.
I mean, in April, in the middle of April, we were snowing. So it's amazing to see that, sometimes the cold is still here. We were at like almost like 32, 34 degrees. And then, today it's like going to be 63. I mean, in here it's like a sauna. I don't even know why I'm wearing a jacket right now, because it's so warm in here. So can you tell us, I know there's a lot, but what do you guys carry here? So that way people can kind of see the fathom.
We carry everything from huge B&B balled and burlap trees all the way down to small, 4.5 inch, even smaller transplants that you can, all different sizes, all different price ranges, to really match your budget, match what you're trying to do. Whether you're trying to put up a privacy screen so you don't have to see your neighbor, we have trees and shrubs for that. Or if you're trying to plant, your window garden or window planters, just to have something beautiful to look at, outside the window, out in your outdoor landscape. Every size, every color, every variety, and we carry a lot of things that you're just not going to find at other stores.
I had no idea they had this extent of inventory. I was amazed. It was like, so I've been trying to grow a garden for a very long time, and I had no idea I had such a, we've been talking for a while now. I had no idea that I was talking to like an expert, to the point where, like, I'm gonna have my garden soon, so I can't wait to come and shop here with my I Love Local Rewards card, by the way, and get my discount and get all the stuff that I need, because it's great to grow your own stuff. So why not plant your plants and grow your own stuff? Now you know what you're eating. A lot of times people are like, I don't know, that plant doesn't really look that great. You can't say that here. Every plant has like love with it.
We pride ourselves on really growing a quality product. It's all about, our impact on nature, and how we can be more harmonious with Mother Nature.
Yeah.
We actually use almost zero pesticides, fungicides. We use beneficial and biological agents that, so there's nothing that'll harm the bees. There's nothing that's going to harm your dog if they get into it. Yeah. It's safe. It's natural. It's
and that's the most important part, is they're thinking not only about the plants today, but they're also thinking about the future plants, to keep their business not only open, but also to keep your community intact, because especially with bees and other insects, sometimes they need you to allow them to grow because they're a crucial part of the infrastructure that is plants.
That is the world.
Yeah. We wouldn't have all these flowers if you didn't have the bees. They pollinate and cross-pollinate all these flowers on a constant basis. And, so sorry, I didn't want to get into the message of save the bees, but that's where we're at right now.
It is.
But now you also have pretty much everything to grow your stuff too, right?
Absolutely.
So pots,
soil, fertilizers, treatments if you do start running into problems with anything from a plant disease to bug pests to deer. We have everything you need and the advice to give to really push you in the right direction to make sure you're successful in your garden. That's our ultimate goal, is to make sure that you are successful in your garden. You have the best plants possible, you have the best advice possible, you have all the tools that you need to be successful. And we're going to do that for you, Ramon.
We're going to do it. So one question is, how do you keep a 110-pound German Shepherd out of your garden? I was just talking about my dog, Optimus. Hey, Optimus! He's probably watching. Not really, though. But, so you have a wide variety of plants. For the vegetables, is that also a good time to stop by? Is around Mother's Day for the vegetables as well?
Absolutely.
Okay. So if you're going to start, harvesting your own stuff, you want to get quality stuff to start with. And a lot of the stuff that they have here are great starters. So without a doubt, you're going to get a good garden and a good farm, a mini farm for yourself. So that way you can actually have the plants that you want to eat later in the year. Now, you probably know how long things take to grow to the point where you would be able to successfully harvest off of the plant. What would you say for tomatoes? What would be the best?
If you plant around Mother's Day, around the 15th, 4th of July is generally when you're going to start seeing, you're going to get excited. You're going to see that fruit. It's going to start turning red. You're going to salivating, waiting for that sandwich that you're going to put it on. Usually around 4th of July, right when that summer heat really starts to kick in. That's when you're going to, and then it's just, you have so many tomatoes, you're not going to know what to do with them at that point.
That works for me.
You're giving them away to the neighbors.
My wife's Italian and Puerto Rican.
There
We're good.
Go.
All the pasta. Caprese salad for everybody. Matt, so one more time, I want to make sure that we capture all the information because, you guys have, I was going through a whole history lesson with him and it's amazing to see the growth and you guys really have to come and stop by to really appreciate the size of their farm. The greenhouses, the flower, it's it doesn't even, this is not even the whole thing. We're actually halfway in here behind the scenes and it's just amazing to see the huge amount of plants that they have here. So if you're excited about plants and you want to get good plants, you got to talk to Matt and the family because they're here. They're here harvesting. They're here putting out the plants. So just one more time, Matt. How do people find you and how do they get in touch with you guys?
Best thing to do is come down, visit us. We're at 33 Hillside Lake Road in Hopewell Junction. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram just to kind of get some updates on what's going on around the farm. There's always something changing here, and that's why I always like to say stop by because there's something new is blooming, something new is coming out of the greenhouses, something new has come in, and it might be just that thing that you've always been dreaming to plant around your house and in your garden.
That's awesome. Yeah, they know more than I do, so I'm not going to even attempt to ask these certain questions because I'm going to do it off screen because I don't want to look stupid. But thanks, Matt. I appreciate you letting me interview you. This is another small local business. Though they have size, they're still small. I'm literally talking to the owner here. It's so important to shop local and also frequent your local businesses because this type of interaction doesn't happen all the time. And those type of things are what I cherish and you should cherish too because not only is he an owner here, but he lives here and he hires locally. And that's the most important part about small business. So make sure that you guys get your I Love Local Rewards card today. It's only $10 for the whole year. And you too can help small businesses by shopping local, and on the top of that, you get bonuses by saving some money while doing so. All right, guys. That being said, this is Ramon Pinheiro from CE Avengers. Why get a geek when you can get an Avenger? And I Love Local Rewards, where your local is our local, and we're signing off.